We're gonna give streaming stuff time. They're gonna do its thing. See what we can do. It says it's sending data. We got the chat window open. Let's go and refresh the chat. I'm gonna refresh the chat for y'all. Good morning, everyone. Or better yet, great day. Great Ujima. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving here. Hold on. First off, I'd like to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Anime, you better pull it together. Man, managing these mythical animals is no joke. Of course, you know this is Dirty Toast. This is a Harvest of a production. We strive to blow up your old paradigm. Everybody's slipping. Lion slipping. Explosion slipping. Bet you the thunder slipping too. I did get the puzzle story. So is that let me know that you want me to read it rather than yourself? You know? Come on, Kwame. You know, I don't want people confusing, thinking I'm some type of mathematical puzzle maker, mathematical genius. That's not me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. I gotta give you shots. But yeah, I got the story on email. So we had an alright show last night. I ain't gonna say it was good. It was a good conversation. It kinda got off, but then again, when you think about those eggs, those viper eggs are everywhere. And I think the bottom line is, family, find the viper eggs in your life. And sometimes remember, one man's viper is another man's puppy. I'm sorry. Oh my God. All right, so let me see. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me make sure that we are up. We are up on all the platforms. So those of you that's joining me on the Facebook, on my personal Facebook channel, realize that we're gonna be going back to Gye-Nyame journey in a second, because I dig all the views, but I'm like, damn, well, y'all come on over to Gye-Nyame journey. All right. But I want to thank all those of you that's been taking the time to view what we've been doing. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting what we're doing. Now, speaking of that, we do have a movie night coming up. And the movie night will be this Kuumba, or for those that don't speak the language, viper eggs are as a Trojan horse. That's brilliant. Viper eggs as a Trojan horse. Wow. But we do have our movie night coming up, and we will be viewing Dark Girls, a Bill Duke movie. Adults cost $5. Everybody under 17 or children are free. Come on out, join the conversation. Come on out and just come on out and let's network. Let's build, It's going to be a great movie. It's going to be a good conversation. It's going to be a safe place. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of y'all out there. All right. So it will be at the Millennium Community School. We will be starting at 3 p.m. I'll be sending out a black signal today and probably on Nia as well. And I'll probably send one out Kuumba morning. So y'all about to get blasted up. I want to make sure we get as much support for this as possible. We need a van so that we can continue some of the work that we're doing. We can make some of these trips easier. But the only issue is I know that the van is an added expense, but we're going to have to go. We got to, like I said, there is no relationship without the 3 R's: respect, reciprocity, and responsibility, right? So, and like I said, with organizations, the same thing, respect, responsibility, reciprocity, So we try to do that with Gye-Nyame. All right, so let's go and find something we can drink some water to get this toast on and popping. Want to send shots out to my recent ancestor, my Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. All right, Thomas Bradley. Let me see. Let's go and put on something good here. Let's see. Man, I have not uploaded any new tracks. What's track 3? Let's see what
Well, Gye-Nyame collect collective work responsibility. I'm trying to kick some knowledge, so listen to me. See, right. We are a community that does help both deeds for all of our sisters and brothers' needs. And many people will be better than one, so let's all unite and get the work done, such as joining hands and working on a master plan, so all the people of the motherland will understand to be more collective and responsible than the white man, cause I refuse to lose my faith and mentality. A strong black woman is what I plan to be, and I think I'm gonna make it, you see, cause all I need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all I need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all I need is God. Ujima, our teams are killing each other, you know it's crazy. Some of the things they do doesn't seem to amaze me. I just sit back, relax, and watch and observe. Our people are dying, so we need to emerge. Emerging the fact that you're black. I'm a Nubian sister, so step the hell back. Knowledge, I'm trying to break it down to you. And everything you do selling crack, it ain't cool. I come from a genius, so a genius I am. I can create, motivate, and even educate. For the ones who try to make me back into a slave. Check it out, Uncle Tom, there was a battle day. And if you wanna argue and act really dumb, you keep the stuff up and we ain't gonna never overcome. Dr. King didn't die for nothing, I suppose. So let's keep his dream alive, cause that's what he would've chose. And let's come together so his dream can last forever and ever. In the process of that, we can all be free. And all we need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God. Ujima, with Ujima, we need to come together so all of our black people can last forever and ever. Do you hear what I'm saying? You better wake up and stop the game playing and learn our story and keep learning until we headed for the glory. And after that, we can all be free. And all we needed was God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, Ujima and me, cause all we need is God, Ujima and me.
Gina and me. Wow, I didn't even plan that. I just seen the track. I said track 3. Okay, cool. Boom. And it fell right on the right day. Ujima and me. So once again, great Ujima, it's time for us to get this toast up and moving. Let's see. Let me go back to the chat just in case I'm missing something, because I don't want to miss anything from the journey. All right, here we go, family. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up that power. We say, Ashe. From there, we move on to our ancestors. All right. So those that want to get on the ancestor list and you have an ancestor you want to add, you can hit us up at 614-300-1875. This is a text number. Text us at text us at 614-300-1875. Right? Put hashtag ancestor and go and list them out. Now I'm gonna send you there'll be a form that come after that, so that you can go and put yourself on the black signal. Let us know what type of stuff you want to be, you want to receive information about. You want to receive information about, do you want to receive information about events? Do you want to know what shows we got? I mean, so, you can pick. And then also you guys some more ancestors if you think about some more. All right, so we starting out with Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Christopher Annie Gadsden, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr. I just seen, greeting, bruh Anubis. Can't necessarily see if you should respond, as I can't see the screen and be in the edit box at the same time. Oh, you can't? Okay. Is Brother Anubis out there? Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tucker, John Pilar, Montague Pittman, L, Noma X, Pet Mount, Rob, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Pro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lunny, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, the Luxor Brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Rem J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Well, Libby the Farmer, Augusta Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Nancy Johnson, W. D. Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Therese, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Annie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lisa Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russellman Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, and Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Now to the pretty book. Let's go. We got the Friedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Phyllis Lee. Okay, what's up? What's up, Anubis? Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Pintup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Charles. No. Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Thomas Bradley. That's my uncle. My uncle that just passed away, and Roosevelt Word the First, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First. We called him 3 times when they just passed. Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Roy Irby, Jim Gaucher, Georgia Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, June Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia Edward Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross. Oh, snap. I need another gallon of red. Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alvis Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Dutler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mariah Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Dan Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Linda Howard, Mazarine Kofer, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael and Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Ann Ferguson, William Ferguson. We lift up our glass to all those ancestors and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move to the present moment. Those new to the journey, get ready. Don't be shy.
Damn, Rod, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Y'all heard it, man. Stop putting off today what you stop putting off to tomorrow what you can handle today. We are in the present moment, family. The moment we are in is the beautiful, beautiful morning of Ujima, right? 10/3/2018, right? Or as we say in the journey, 10/3/18-2. God damn it, star date. You know what I'm saying? Ujima. Collective work and responsibility. For those that don't speak the language, the Mahdi principle today is righteousness. Righteousness. All right. That's Mahdi principle. The M7 of the day is respect. The color is blue. Maybe I need a darker blue. What y'all think? You need a darker blue? Because I do want to try to get an indigo, but all right. Blue, we got the Hermetic law of vibration. We got male. Male's born on the day. Name is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. Right? For the emotional emancipation circles, we got the African Center Cultural Virtue and Value System. This morning in Wolof, the word is yar, politeness, and respect, particularly toward your elders. Kind ethics, obedience, and respect to your people. I guess I gotta start being a little bit more, Traditional Yoruba, Iluti, teachability. You definitely need to be able to be taught if you want to move to the next level. Remember those 6 emotions: peaceful, powerful, and joyful. Got mad, sad, and scared. Got the questions. Like I said, we need to go and bring the brother back, so we're going to do some more work. But like I said, I got to handle some business real quick. Kwanzaa's coming up as well, so family, get ready. Get ready. So we lift up the glass to this present moment. We say Ashe, because all that we do is always done in the moment. So we want to make sure that the moment is sacred. So every day we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. And we salute our children's children and our children's children. And what better way to salute them than handling your business in the moment, right? Because they stand on our moments, all right? Either they stand on moments that we were building, or they slip and slide through life on the moments that we wasn't. So we lift up our glass and we salute our children and our children's children on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to all of our relations. We lift up that glass and we salute them all, right? And then this is that selfish moment, right? That moment. It's your time. What do you want? What do you need? We call the ancestors. We call the creator here. You know what I'm saying? They're going to help you get it. Let's get it. Ashe. I know y'all like, brother, I tell you just told the sister, you over there. Listen, family, I do discussions, right? It ain't got nothing to do with us doing our libations, because we're not asking for a mystery ghost to come and do something for us. We talking about getting assistance and getting shit done. Right? That's what I believe in. I believe in assistance and getting shit done. Right? Not just shit mysteriously happening. Even though I have seen that before. I must admit that. I can't lie. I have seen some, but usually it only happened, at least for me. Now, for some of y'all out there, it might have just mysteriously popped up, and you might have had some money laying somewhere, and it just, you know what I'm saying? Or you had a new house that was just given to you out of just luck, or you got a new car, and just saying, from my personal experience, I had to get out there on that grind. I had to get out on the hustle. I had to y'all know what I'm saying, right? So let's go and build, right? That selfish libation, family, get it on. What is it you want? I cover up my mouth. Go on, make go on. Ask for it. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't looking at you. Go on, get what you want. All right. Next, last but not least, I salute the most powerful being in the room, right? The most powerful being in the room, right? Where my spirituality really takes place, right here amongst my living human beings, right? Salute my ancestors, but my spirituality is about developing and maintaining relationships on both sides of the realms. But majority of the relationships that I form over here really expose my spiritual leanings, right? Because I think for some people it's a lot easier to give respect to things that you can't see, rather than respect to those that sit right in front of your damn face. I think it's easier for relationships to be developed like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we say Ashe, 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 Ashe. Wish you peace, power, joy in 100 years. I'm out. Peace. I was going to just now say I'm live.